Gandhi, he had just instituted what is called the Dalit communities as Harijans, for which there was a criticism from Ambedkar that don't give fancy name and call them Harijan. If Harijan means people of God or Lord Hari, Ambedkar would criticize that if they are so goded people, then why people are not eating with them, why people are not drinking with them, why people are not dining with them. This is also the criticism when the Prime Minister said that instead of calling Viklang, we'll call Divyang, ones with special abilities. So there was a certain group of critics who argued that don't try to romanticize their disabilities, don't say that they are having special abilities. When you are trying to say that these are Divyang, they have special divine organs. This is what you are trying to tell, but they do not. So there was a lot of criticism and there were a lot of people who say that you are trying to bring down the level of the problems faced by the disabled. You call them disabled and create disabled friendly infrastructure. Make sure that in government everywhere you have ramps. Make sure that stairways are there, but there are ramps, so that stairways difficult for people with leg-based disabilities to climb. But if there is a climbing ramp, they can somehow make. They're using a wheelchair, they can use. Just before elections, there was one topic for interview that calling Adivasi, which means primitive people. So instead of that, you say Vanvasi. So whole debate came in our country that Vanvasi is different from Adivasi. If Lord Ram is going to Vanvas, he doesn't become a tribal, and don't try to give him the same benefits. So do you see there was a big criticism. The Odisha had raised a protest against it that we are having significant Adivasi problem. Don't try to increase this bracket and call them Vanvasi. Then anybody who's in a one becomes Vanvasi and they will monopolize and appropriate it. Isn't it a big problem?